Next up, ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a true treat. As we mentioned before Power Play came out, not one, but two international champions to perform for you this afternoon, including one gal who's a hairdresser by trade. Yep, says right there, hairdresser. Man, she'd go broke on Mike. Spotlight organized, now listen to this, they're only 5 years old, Spotlight is. They've been around for just 5 years, organized in January of 2001. Later that year, they won the Region 2 Quartet competition. I mean, they were together less than a year and they're already winning competitions, which moved them on to the International Quartet Contest in Portland, Oregon that fall. A little change here and there, a little tweaking and a little practice. In the fall of 2005, just 5 years later, they were supposed to go to New Orleans last fall to compete in the international competition. Well, Hurricane Katrina got in the way. So they moved the entire competition up to Detroit. Well, as luck would have it, these four girls are from Michigan and Ohio, so they were able to load up the stands with fans and family who were able to pay off the judges, who were able to cheer loudly for a wonderful quartet that went on to win the 2006 Sweet Adeline International Quartet Competition. They are Leanne, Patty, Kendra, and Carrie. They are Spotlight.
Blue skies are coming my way. It's gonna be a wonderful day. What a day. Blue skies, smiling at me, nothing but blue skies. Do I see, and bluebirds to sing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shine so bright, I never saw things going so right. Noticing the day hurry by, when you're in love, my, how they fly, Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see, and bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long, I never saw the sun shine so bright, I never saw things going so right. Just noticing the day hurrying by, when you're in love, my, how they fly, blue days, and they're gone, nothing but blue skies, from now on, nothing but blue skies from now on, there's blue skies from now on. Don't want a four-leaf clover, don't want an old horseshoe. Want your kiss, 'cause I just can't miss with a good luck charm like you. Come on and be my little good luck charm, you sweet delight. I want a good luck charm hanging on my arm to hold tonight. Wanna hold you tonight, no silver tongue, no rabbit's foot hanging on a string, because the happiness we give one caress, no rabbit's foot can bring. Come on and be my little good luck charm, you sweet delight. I want a good luck charm hanging on my arm to hold tonight. Oh, tonight, come on and be my little good luck charm, my sweet delight. good luck charm. Get another good luck charm. Be my little good luck charm. What a sweet, sweet, sweet delight. Be my little good luck charm. To have to hold tonight. I just wanna hold you tight, baby. Be my sweet delight to hold. Everything will be alright tonight. Hold you tight. All night.
Thank you so much. How are you all doing today? You having a good day? It's beautiful out when we got here. Is it still beautiful out there? It's about time now, I think, don't you? We're having a great time here. We're glad to be here. And I would like to quickly take this opportunity to introduce the individual members of the quartet to you. And I think we should start with the best looking and most musically talented member of the quartet.
Thank you.
And my name is Carrie Danino, and I sing baritone. Thank you. Yes, you're allowed to applaud. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, here we go. On my left is our tenor, Kendra LaPointe. You went out of the spotlight. There you go. There's your light. And then here's our bass, Patty Britz. Here we go. And our lead, Leanne Hazlitt. Yay.
Thank you.
She's the hairdresser, makes us look good. But I gotta tell, I was being a little snotty there, starting with myself, but I gotta tell you a quick story. I don't really care. Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway. We were back singing, rehearsing, and the guys in the chorus, a bunch of them were around and they were listening. And one of them, well, actually about 5 of them, came up to me, and and they were like, to me, they said, "You sound like a young Dinah Shore." I mean, she was so good. I mean, I feel so good about that. I mean,
Honey, I don't think they said Dinah Shore. I think they said a young dinosaur.
That's right. Go back to the spot.
Good call, though, yeah.
The scene is set for romance, my heart. It's beating so fast. A special place, a warm embrace. A magic spell is cast. But when the night has ended and fades into the past, will his love be the one for me? And will the magic will it last? The night is like a lovely tune. Beware, my foolish heart. How bright the ever-constant moon. Take care, my foolish heart. There's a line between love and fascination that's hard to see on an evening such as this, for they both give the very same sensation when you're lost in the magic of a kiss. His lips are much too close to mine. Beware, my foolish heart. its love, my foolish heart. It's love, really love, and not a dream. I'm in love, take care. My foolish heart. You're all of the world to me, my love. You make everything so fine. Oh, you make my dreams reality. And with you, life is divine. It's all divine. Say it's only a paper moon sailing over a cardboard sea. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Yes, it's only a canvas sky hanging over a muslin tree. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Oh, babe, without all your ever love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it would be make-believe if I had all. It's not make-believe, I've got all your love.
Hi.
You're letting her talk?
I'm Kendra, and I sing tenor, and I'm a natural blonde. Really? And they told me I could talk, so
You told her she could.
I thought maybe I'd tell a story. It happened a couple weeks ago at church. I have two little boys. They're preschoolers, and that means they're not in school yet. And so, just in case you were wondering. And so, we were coming home from church, and I guess my 5-year-old's class had been talking a lot about Noah's Ark. So we were having a discussion about all those animals and how they would fit on the boat, and all the rain that fell, and 40 days and 40 nights and all that rain. My little 3-year-old said, "You know what, Mommy? I bet that they did a lot of fishing on the big boat." And I thought about it, and I said, "You know what? You're probably right." And then I thought about it a little more, and a little more. I think about things a lot. And I said to him, "You know, honey, I bet they didn't do that much fishing, because, I mean, how much could you really do with only 2 worms?" I mean, duh. I got another one. Anyway, we had the pastor over for dinner just this last weekend, and I fixed a really nice dinner. Company made Stouffer's, really helps me out a lot. Yep, turn that oven on, stick it in, although you do need to remove the lid if you do it in the microwave, because that metal lid, that's not good, so be careful about that. So anyway, Pastor's sitting at the table, and one of my 5-year-old this time says, Pastor, I've got something for you. I'm going to go up to my room and get it. And he says to him, well, honey, you don't have to give anything to me. And I'm thinking to myself, what's he got? I didn't get it. So he says, no, really, Pastor, I'd like to give it to you. So Pastor says, okay, son, that would be fine. So he runs upstairs, and I'm thinking, what in the world has he got? I'm a little nervous about what he might bring down. But anyway, he comes back with his piggy bank. He hands it to the pastor, and he says, oh, honey, I can't take your piggy bank. And then Luke, my 5-year-old, says, sure, I want you to have it. You need it. And he says, well, honey, thank you, but what would make you give me your whole piggy bank? He says, well, the other day my mommy said you were the poorest pastor we ever had.
Some relation with mom. No.
They're plotting.
No, that's good.
The night we called it a day. There was a moon out in space, but a cloud drifted over its face. Kissed me and went on your way. Minor lament in my ears. Hadn't the heart left to pray, Night we called it a day. So through the dark, the hoot of an owl in the sky. Sad though its song, no bluer than he was I. The moon went down, stars were gone, but the sun didn't rise with the dawn. There wasn't a thing left to say. The night we called it a day. The night we called it a day.
I get to come back because they weren't quick enough. This next song, we're going to feature our lead again. She gets all the good solos, but oh well. We're going to feature her again on another beautiful ballad that actually is from about the same era as that one. Yeah, I don't know what that era is, but it's about the same era. You can figure it out if you go home and Google it. So anyway, we're gonna feature our lead on the solo again. Oh, but it's a different song. It isn't the same song. It is a different song, but we are gonna feature her again. And in case we forgot to tell you, her name is Leanne, and she's a hairstylist, I hear.
Did you want some water?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot something. Thank you.
You might want to drink after all that.
Are you sure? Are
We
you
done now?
I'm good now.
Good.
About talking.
You're really good, right?
I'm good.
Okay, good.
Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you, dear. The moon may be high, but I can't see a thing in the sky, 'cause I only have eyes for you. Only eyes for you. I don't know if we're in a garden, or on a crowded avenue. You are here, so yeah. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. And I only have eyes for you. I only have eyes for you.
Thank you so much. I know they're always doing something, but I have yet to see it because I know it's not pretty good. Not very good back there. But thank you so much. We've had a wonderful time here today, and we'd like to thank the chorus. That's your cue, guys. Let's see, it's the Hillsdale chapter and the Town and Country Chorus. Did I get those right? Woohoo! All right. I'm always so confused about the chapter chorus thing, you know? But anyway, thank you so much. You've been a great audience, and hope to see you again.
I told all my troubles goodbye, goodbye. Say goodbye to each tear and each sigh. This world where I roam cannot be my home, so I'm bound for a land up in the sky, because I walk and I talk with my Lord, and I feast every day on His feast and on His word. Heaven is near, and I can stay here. So goodbye, world, goodbye.
Ah, now don't you weep for me when I'm gone, 'cause I won't have to leave here alone. One morning when I hear that last trumpet sound, you know my feet won't stay on the ground. Rise with a shout, gonna fly, ride with my Lord through the sky. Heaven is near and I can stay here. Goodbye, world, goodbye. Hallelujah, there'll be no more blues, no more, no darkness, and the cross to that shore. And I'll never pine, for I leave behind all my heartaches and tears forevermore. A day, maybe two, and goodbye. Tomorrow I'll rise up and fly. Heaven is near and I can stay here. Goodbye, world, goodbye. Now don't you wait for me when I'm gone, 'cause I won't have to leave here alone. When I hear that last trumpet sound, my feet won't stay on the ground.